Here's an unfortunate story about this cop, JCF cop, who got killed in a place called Frog City, which is in which is in St. Andrew. I think I don't know if it's Ricketts Avenue or so on. Maxfield Park. Unfortunately, four others were shot. They seem to be in critical condition so far, but overall, like I said, there's not much is known. But apparently, this young aspiring JCF officer got cut down. Fortunately, we don't know the motive or whatever. But what before happened, like some gunmen came in, shot him and these other people, and made off. Now, fortunately, we don't know what the motivation was. We can't say, okay, was he the target? Was he in the wrong place at the wrong time? Or maybe as a target in proxy for somebody else? I don't know. Because usually these type of killings happen for those reasons. They're looking for a specific target, or they want to send a message to the target that's not there. And casualties be damned. That's the law of gunman culture. I mean, if we can't get that person, we can get somebody else close to that person, or even some other innocent people do. As long as we make some bodies and hopefully makes the rounds, that's good enough for them. Now, is anything else going to come out of this? As a chance, because like I say, let's just be honest. When the JCF gets killed, unless it's some kind of corruption thing, there's usually going to be responses. Because I'm sure the department you're stationed at, they're going to want to be the same tip as the gunman. Say, yeah, we want payback. And I can pretty much guarantee that they're likely going to get a suspect or suspects dead or alive. More likely dead, because they're going to say, okay, you kill one of our squaddies, yeah, we're going to give you the same treatment you gave that squaddie. And we're going to, and the end result of that is that you're going to be joining him or in the afterlife soon after. We're going to be burying him, but we're going to be burying you as well. That's usually how it plays out, because usually when you harm certain people in society, especially in law enforcement or in certain places of society, yeah, there's usually going to be retaliation. Is there going to be retaliation for these other victims? I think the one that was a 10-year-old boy, not so much, but it's going to be more. They're more likely going to do something about this cop who got killed. And I can't say who Brian Green was. Sorry, not Brian Martin was. Sorry, but hopefully he was a person of good repute. That he generally was in the JCF because he wanted to make a good difference. And yeah, I know people say I've criticized the JCF a lot in memory recordings. I criticize the bad elements in the JCF. The generally good ones, I will give my props to, because yeah, they're there to try and do their service to society and deserve the same respect and regard as anybody else that I have high esteem for. So this is why I'm doing this recording, to kind of be balanced. No, hopefully this guy didn't have like a family, like a wife and kids, because that's going to be hard if he had kids, or especially because those kids or a kid was going to grow up without their father going forward, and psychological damage is going to be very hard. But that's all I know. We don't really know much about. I don't know much about Brian Martin so far. If more info comes out, hopefully it's a follow-up, then I can add more stuff. So this is for State of Jamaica and the Caribbean. Check out my other YouTube pages, Miles Gusson Farron, Miles Productions, Real Thoughts and Miles. Alright.